So a continuation of our Superstar of the Month, Bianca Belair, another live event, 5-star challenge, but I actually think these events are getting easier as we go on. This time we have a steel cage match, but our opponent still starts with a full 3-stack of finishers. What do you know? So, you know what I'm going to say if you've been watching my videos at this point. We're going to bait her into using them right away. If you get hit with one, just restart the match, save yourself some headache. It's well worth it. Once you get all 3 of her finishers away, we'll be set up with a finisher of our own, which we can then hit right away or save it for later. I like to use it right away just so I can stun her and then get my crowd and opponent taunt out of the way so I don't have to worry about them later on. After you do your crowd and opponent taunt, we need to get 10 heavy attacks on our opponent as well as get her torso damage to red. So we're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. By doing heavy limb attacks, you go to the head of your opponent, hit circle on the PlayStation or B on the Xbox, then follow that up with the bottom face button, which is X on the PlayStation or A on the Xbox. Just repeat this process as necessary until you get the prompt in the left-hand corner that you did 10 heavy attacks or your 10 grab attacks or your opponent's torso damage is on red. You're going to need at least 2 out of those 3 if you're following this guide. Your opponent's just going to counter you every now and then, it's inevitable, but if you follow this guide, that's probably the only damage she's going to be doing to you, is just damage that naturally incurs by doing counters. She'll try to do those quick little resiliency comebacks that do like possum attacks. I don't know what they're called, but you need to watch out for those because she'll hit those left and right as you approach her down body, which, if you've noticed, we're doing frequently here because we got to do those limb attacks. So Bianca Belair's moveset also is kind of annoying because she does a full-on workout routine with her opponent. So you see these standing grapples, the suplex, she does some squats. If you do a limb-targeted attack from the side instead of the head, you'll notice I accidentally did one earlier. She'll also do some squats with her opponent that way. It is what it is. It's kind of cool to see on TV, but in the game it's like, come on, get on with this. And you see we get possum attack there. There's nothing we can do about that, but yeah, guys, this match is not too bad at all. Like I said, I think these challenges are getting easier and easier by the week, or is it just me? Are you guys having a hard time with these? I found that these Bianca Belair challenges are actually like a breath of fresh air from the tedious events that we've been having to do. This is actually pretty nice, and of course, next week we got that Galaxy Opal Bianca Belair to look forward to, which was a nice welcome surprise because initially it was only revealed that we would be getting a pink diamond Bianca Belair, which, you know, kind of underwhelming now that we're being introduced to all these Galaxy Opal cards. It's about time we get a female Galaxy Opal card on that side, so I'm excited. We got our opponent on red torso damage here. I'm just going to try to finish out the heavy attacks, and I'll be damned, I accidentally grabbed her from the side, so we're going to do a walking gorilla press here around the ring, let everyone know how strong we are, drop her on her stomach, and I'm going to try to just get this out of the way by doing the head attacks. I feel like these are the fastest limb attacks that Bianca Belair has in her repertoire to be able to get the red torso damage, as well as the grab attacks, because that's a backup plan too. If you don't, for some reason, get the torso damage on red, but you got your 10 heavy attacks, you can always fall back on the grab attacks as well. But I find that hard to believe. Bianca Belair, I mean, this is a strong card, so you should get her torso damage red naturally. And you see we go back and forth dodging each other's finishers there before I finally hit mine. And then all you got to do is just walk over to this cage door, politely hit L1 or LB, and ask for the referee to unlock the cage just like they do on TV. And then, just like the biggest pro wrestling steel cage trope of them all, you gotta slowly walk out of the ring. Don't worry about getting interrupted. Once you get to this point, your opponent can't do anything to you. We are free. And there you have it. Pretty fast match, no limb damage, and you get to see this cool post-match cutscene where our opponent, for some reason, is laying on the outside of the ring on her back. I don't know when that happened. Thanks for watching, guys. If this video was helpful to you, let me know in the comments. Leave a like, a sub, all that good stuff. And enjoy your pink diamond Bianca Belair. Next week, we bring home that Galaxy Opal, baby. Be well and take care, guys. Peace.